bringing you the news and information you need from the people making a difference. This is Comcast Newsmakers.
Hi everybody, welcome to Comcast Newsmakers. I'm Tony Hill. You know, when it comes to arthritis, we generally think, and probably most people still think, that it is an older person's disease, but that's really not true. There are lots of things about arthritis that we don't understand, and sometimes it takes a personal experience to get us involved in trying to find a cure and help with research. Here to talk about that is Roger Carr, who's with the Fredericksburg Arthritis Foundation. Also, he's chair of the Arthritis Walk. How are you?
I'm doing great, thank you.
Glad to have you here, and let's start by talking about that. You've got a personal experience that got you involved in this.
I do. My wife has arthritis, lupus, osteoarthritis, and I can see on a daily basis how it can impact her, the family, and the community. I mean, she's even lost a business over it.
Sure.
So it has a major impact.
And that's important. You talk about the fallout, if you will. It's more than just the individual who has arthritis.
Absolutely. The economy itself is affected by it. As I said, her business was lost, but there's also $182 billion every year, believe it or not, that goes just from that, from
Directly
arthritis.
related to arthritis. Amazing. Let's talk about the challenges here. As I said at the top of the program, it's not just an older person's disease. They're even youngsters. I believe it's called juvenile arthritis.
Correct. There are actually 300,000 children who have arthritis, and so a lot of people think it only is affected by elderly people, but that isn't the case at all, and these kids have a hard time even taking tests, buttoning clothes, and things like that no one ever thinks about.
Sure, and so that's the reason we need this research. That's the reason we need outreach, so people will at least understand, because the Arthritis Foundation doesn't just do research, but there's a lot of other help that's there as well.
They do, in addition to research, and there's 3 researchers even right here in Virginia that support it, but there are also things like education. They put information out, they have conferences, there are physical education classes that exist that support it, and then they also promote legislation. There's an Arthritis Prevention, Control, and Cure Act that's out right now that people can get involved in.
Okay, let's talk about something else that's even easier for people to get involved in. If they want to participate, it's a great fundraiser. Comes up on May the 3rd, and it's the Fredericksburg Arthritis Walk. What happens here? How can people get involved?
We have a great time at that walk, and we've had 4 of them so far here in Fredericksburg, and they have grown, and people have shown even more interest every year. There is, this next year, in May, we are going to be doing a dog walk, for instance, which we haven't done in the past, so we expect that there's going to be some people that are even going to want to get involved from that standpoint. We had a children's table at the last one. We're going to expand the activities for kids to get involved, and it happens during National Arthritis Month in May. It's on the first Saturday of May, May 3rd, and there's just, we had 350 people participate last year, and we expect even more this year.
Fantastic. What do people need to do to get signed up?
They can go to the website arthritis.org, and there is an area in there you can put in your zip code, and it'll take you right to the place where you can sign up and get involved. Also, the Virginia chapter of the Arthritis Foundation, there's a lady by the name of Sarah Smith. She helps us out tremendously here in Fredericksburg, and you can send an email to smith@arthritis.org and let her know you want to get involved either as a volunteer, if you want to sponsor the event. We're always looking for sponsors. Any way that you want to get involved, we can find a way to get them involved.
Fantastic. That was my next question, sponsors and volunteers, so you answered that already. But in terms of volunteers, how much time do they need to be able to donate? Lots of time, or can they just donate small amounts of time?
No, actually a lot of even in positions on planning committee, for instance, takes no more than like 4 hours a month. But there are other areas where just volunteering to help set up or tear down at the event can be a huge help, and so it can just be a one-time that you want to put in, to support it, or it can be a continual thing.
So it's up to them, the level that you want to do it, but you can always get involved and help out.
It is absolutely.
All right, thanks for coming in and talking with us. Have a great walk.
Thank you very much.
My pleasure. That is Roger Carr, who is with the Fredericksburg Arthritis Foundation and chair of the Arthritis Walk. And if you know a newsmaker, tell us all about them at cn8.tv. Thanks for watching Comcast Newsmakers. Till next time, I'm Tony Hill.